Good morning, everyone. It's a bit of a miserable day today. I'm all wrapped up in my jacket. Unfortunately, jobs still need to be done around the farm. Get these cows mucked out. Oh, absolutely. Oh, that's a nice rainbow. It's a full one. I'm getting wet. Yeah, I like seeing a rainbow. Rainbows are nice. Right. I mean, if it does dry up today, which it is supposed to, the weather forecast is that it will be dry. We could do with getting some muck spread on the small field, I think. Don't need to worry about on the big field because I think we're going to be putting in soybeans if we can. Obviously, we'll need a seeder to do that. But the small field definitely needs some. Yeah, definitely needs some muck spread on it because that is going to be. Well, I think we're going to have to break the rules of crop rotation a little bit and go for some oats or something. But yeah, beans in the big field because the beans will replenish the nitrogen in the soil, which will be fantastic because that would take a lot of fertilizer otherwise, and we do not have a lot of fertilizer. We also need to get some slurry spread on the grass field, but there's no point in doing when it's wet because it's just going to run off. So there we go. I think that's that all done. Yeah, it's going to have to be that. Oh, what a day! What a day! Wonder if we should switch some wipers on. Oh, they don't appear to be working. Brilliant. I hadn't actually ever checked them, to be perfectly honest. It's never been needed before since we picked this old thing up from Gavin's. So, and that's not one of the things I was concerned about when getting it to work again. So, yeah, that'll be a fuse or something that's gone, I reckon. Never mind. Right then. Let's drop this off in here and detach the. There we go. Lovely. So there isn't an awful lot of slurry in the pit. I don't know how far that will get us, whether that's even a full tanker or not, but we are only months away now from these cows giving birth. Only months away, because they are definitely rounder than they were. Everything is going super well at the minute, and yeah, I can't wait to have some little calves running around. I really can't, and I have no idea how many we're going to get, but I think it's quite a few. Oh, hello. Who's this? Hello, Mr. Dex. How are you doing?
Hey Robert, I'm good, thank you. Cheers to send that money through for the repair.
Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Yes, I sent it through. I managed to sell a load of hay, and that easily covered it. So, once again, I'm so sorry for the damage.
Don't worry about it. It's in the past now, and it's all fixed.
No, I'm glad it's all sorted now.
Would you mind popping over later? I want to discuss a lucrative job opportunity.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can pop over in a bit. Just get myself a cup of tea and a biscuit or something, and then I'll pop over yours. Hopefully this rain would have stopped by then.
Hopefully. It's a bit miserable.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
See you soon, Rob. Bye.
Well, that was interesting. Wonder what he wants to talk to me about. Lucrative job opportunity. For who, maybe? Him or me? Right, I'm going to get that tea and we'll head over to Steve's when it stops raining. Well, it has stopped raining. which is fantastic. It's about 10:30 now. I did leave it a little bit longer, and it's actually brightened up as well, so that's fantastic. Gavin's asked me to take the Land Rover. He said it hasn't had a run in a little while. It also hasn't had a wash in a little while, so I might wash it first and then I'll take it. In fact, yeah, let's do that now. We take it down and wash it. He said I might as well use it because it hasn't had a run in a while. So he wants the battery fully charged and all the cobwebs out of the engine. Right, let's give it a wash. There we go. I do like these lights on it, they're quite impressive. Nice little rings of LEDs. It is a nice Land Rover to be fair. Been well looked after. Rover V8 I believe. Certainly got a straight through exhaust on it. Right, okay. Let's jump in. So yeah, we'll give this a bit of a run as Gavin's requested us to. We'll head over to the well, to his farm, basically. We'll go see what he wants to talk to us about. And even though Gavin's not overly well at the minute, he hasn't lost his sense of humour. He said he wanted me to give this a run, but he did make sure that he said, do not crash it. Hilarious. Right. Let's just park up over here. There we go. Where do I find Mr. Dex? Oh, here he is in the shed. Hello, Steve.
Hey Rob, have you got yourself a new car?
Oh, no, it's not mine, it's Gavin's. He asked me just to give it a run.
Well, make sure you don't crash it, won't you?
I'm not in the habit of crashing cars, but thank you anyway. I see yours has all been painted and is fully, I was going to say up to scratch, but it's probably best not say that.
No, let's not say that.
Anyway, yes, what do you want to talk to me about? Interesting job opportunity? Lucrative, you said?
Yes, silage.
Silage?
Silage.
Yes, you've just said that twice. Okay. So what do you mean?
Follow me. You see that grass field?
Yep, I see the grass.
Well, I want to expand into this field too.
You want to have grass put into this whole field? And you're going to make silage? Okay, have you decided how you're going to do that? Are you going to be bales, or is it going to be in the pit? A pit? Are you going to have a pit installed?
I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
I'll probably price things up.
And what do you want me to do to help?
I want you to do the work.
You want me to do the work? Okay. Well, I have got to work my way back into your good books, haven't I?
You do.
Well, I mean, we can get this field cultivated up and get the grass seed in, can't we? If we do that now, we may even be able to get a cut before Christmas, although, I mean, that will be pushing it a bit, I think.
Well, we can try.
Okay, what about equipment and things like that?
I'm happy to hire what we need.
You're going to be... Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be worth the expense.
Want to use your tractors?
As long as you promise not to scratch them.
I won't crash them. God, I'm never gonna live that one down, am I? Oh dear.
No, I feel like this is going to be a long-running joke now.
Well, it certainly does sound interesting. Should we go in and have a cuppa and discuss the finer details?
Yeah, come on, let's put the kettle on. We'll go through the grand plan.
Cool. Well, that was some lovely tea. Yorkshire tea, I believe. And what a interesting job opportunity. Silage, he says. He did mention something about wanting to be known as the Silage King, although I'm not overly sure what that means, if anything. But yeah, he said using a mix of my kit and his kit and kit that he purchases in for the job, he thinks we really could make a go of it. Just do some silage and really make quite a lot of money on this. Obviously it is weather dependent. Fields are very wet from this morning. But yeah, we have mowers. We would need a windrower, which Dex said he's happy to sort out. We would need... He hasn't decided yet whether it's going to be bales or a silage pit. But obviously that's up to him, because a silage pit would have to be constructed on his land and would take a little bit of time. But it's all very interesting, to be perfectly honest. I've agreed to cultivate up his field when I rent the cultivator for my fields, which is going to be... Well, I think we'll go and have a look at renting that this afternoon, maybe. We're not obviously going to get it all done this afternoon, but if we rent it for a month, we should be able to get everything done then. I know this isn't a proper road, but it is the fastest way between our farms, and it's a right of way. It's a bypass. Bypass? No. A byway. That's what I mean. Not a bypass. Plus that road's closed, so we haven't really got a lot of option. Obviously not all the cars can go down there, but we can, especially in our pickup in this. So there's a lot to think about. He's already got a field of grass that is fairly well grown. It's going to be about getting other bits and pieces together. But yeah, cultivation's the first job. We need to cultivate all our fields anyway, but I do want to get the muck spread onto the little field before we cultivate it. I want to make sure that's cultivated in. So maybe that was a job for this afternoon, if we can. Yeah, I think that'll be it. That'll be a good job. We'll do that this afternoon, and then maybe next week we will start to look at renting cultivator. That's going to be the best thing to do, I think. Right. I've had a lot of tea already this morning, but I do need something to eat, so I'm going to grab some lunch. And then we will look at getting on with spreading some muck. Egg on toast today, in case you were wondering. I'm sure you weren't, but just in case you were. Yes, scrambled egg on toast. Oh, a bit of toast tickling my throat then. Oh, do apologise. Right, let's get the New Holland fired up. Tell you what, this has been a cracking tractor, it really has. What a deal. What a deal. get it hooked up to the muck spreader, and then we'll have to get it filled. Yeah, so I've left it till about 2 o'clock now. There we go. Yeah, all connected up. Left it till about 2 o'clock. Let's just open. Is it working? There we go. Yep. Just had to think about it a little bit. Right. So we need to get the muck loaded into here and head over to the field to get it spread. It's going to be a fairly big job because we're going to have to keep coming back here to get some more muck put in it. Right, I need to park around this way. That MVH pad for the gearbox still hasn't come. Really, really annoying actually. It's getting worse again. Okay, let's get it opened up. Going to leave the engine on the tractor running just to warm it up. And we'll get this thing filled. Superb. Oh, there we go. It is full. Now, if memory serves me right, it's not going to cover a huge amount of the field. But we've got more than I thought we would. I thought we would only get like, maybe just over 1 fill from it, but we've still got plenty more. I think we'll have a 1.5, I reckon. So we'll go and get this sorted. We'll just get it closed up. Don't want to drive down the road with that open. Not that it can't get out anyway, but you know what I mean. Dear, excuse me. It's that toast again. Seems to have got a bit stuck in my throat. Oh dear. Right. Let's head down to the field and we'll get some spread. Well, there we have it. actually covered quite a bit more of the field than we did last year. So we obviously have got more muck this year, which makes sense because we've had the cows for longer. But, yep, not quite stretched to the whole field, unfortunately. Never mind. We need to be heading back now and putting things away. It is getting a little bit late, but that's absolutely fine. And yeah, we need to be starting to plan for silage. Mr. Dex seems to think it is a winner. So, yeah. Right. We'll leave the episode there for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.